Everyone, we're about to start the men's singles finals 2024 Canadian National Championship. Rick Smith here with Clint Clarkson.
And we are looking at a great matchup here. An all-New Brunswick matchup between Keith Way and Jeff Smith, two absolute class players. We are looking into a great match here. Gentlemen getting warmed up right now. Certainly Jeff the favorite in this match, but Keith is absolutely no slouch by any stretch. An opportunity here to take home a national championship will likely bring out the best darts in him. Jeff Smith already having a national championship, having won it in 2008 in Manitoba.
Both gentlemen living in New Brunswick and pretty in close proximity of each other. I'm guessing that they've probably played a lot against each other.
Jeff first on the bull here. 25 for Jeff. Keith matching. Keith now throwing a wild dart. Should be an easy pick off for Jeff, as it is.
Well, at least it's a first to 5 leg, so there's a little bit of time to win that full pot.
Jeff going high with his first dart. Settling it down, but unable to find a triple. Playing setup early. Keith will look to take advantage of that early soft shot from Jeff. Not able to do so. Jeff now into the triple. Unable to fill it up big. Allowing Keith to stay within range for this match, this leg. Keith switching after a straight first start and finding two triple 19s for the 129. Great switch. Jeff showing the pedigree of an experienced national champion, coming right back with a 140. Keith unable to respond. 45 and giving Jeff that early advantage on his throw, however. So Keith's got the opportunity to come back on his own should Jeff finish off this leg. And he puts in a 140 here. Masterful stroke from Jeff. Really giving himself a big advantage. Keith unable to get to a finish from here. So Jeff's going to have at least 6 darts to clean up this 64. It's not Tim Hortons, but a double-double's on the menu as Jeff Smith takes the first leg in 15 darts. Keith picks up 100 to open up his second leg. Way behind on the scoring thus far in this match. Jeff looks like he's rounding out onto form. 140 early.
Wow.
Bringing his average up.
Was it like Jeff just carried on from that semifinals a half an hour ago?
He found it in that semifinals, and now he's really rolling, but Keith is not willing to let him take it so easily. Puts in another ton of his own. Jeff making a switch to the 19s, but finding it, and finding the triple 18 for a 1-3-1. Keith now under pressure to respond, finds the triple with his first dart, not the second. And a stray third dart is going to leave him in a tough situation on his throw as Jeff has effectively taken over this leg. Can he hold on to what he's taken? And with a 140, it looks like he may. He will get the first shot at a finish. It will be 90. Where would Keith leave himself should Jeff not finish it? Only the 60 to put himself on 160. Lots of time here for Jeff to go up early with a break. Opting for the 18s with time.
Yeah, went for the double-double.
Quite expected of Jeff Smith, who loves that 36. Keith now on the 160. First dart goes just a little high. Perhaps rush that second dart. Only 60 scored. Throw.
There
and
it
he
is.
does so.
There it is.
Jeff now sitting on a 107 average and coming out strong here in the first leg. First triple. Only 100 scored. Third leg. Keith needing to break back, not wanting to go down 3-0.
There. That was a meaningful throw.
Throwing those three darts much more intentionally. But only enough to keep pace with Jeff at this point. As Jeff is finding the triples frequently, putting all kinds of pressure on Keith to respond. And as good as he plays, only able to bring in the 100. Opportunity here for Jeff to pull way ahead. Unable to do so in an opening for Keith. Can he put in a 140 or a 180 here to bring himself back into this match? A 1-2-1 might have sufficed, but only 81 scored. Jeff finding his mark and 180. What a beautiful shot. Keith certainly feeling it, knowing that Jeff is in full control and playing top of his game. 18 left. Keith again in a position needing to take out a monster finish to drag himself back into this match.
Not going to do it with the ones.
Not able to do it. We expect Jeff to finally finish this leg off here. There it is. Drake's his average under 100 for the first time. As Keith fights to find that triple. knowing the trouble he's in. Can the silencer continue to pour on the pressure?
Oh.
100.
Well, Keith's shaking his head. It's not a good sign.
Well, it's difficult to come back from 3-0 down if you're not feeling confident in yourself. And Jeff Smith with an 85. It's not a monster shot, but it's at this point in the match, it's enough to put more pressure on Keith. Keith looking a little unsettled. That gives Jeff all the confidence in the world to fire in another 180. Bring that average back up over 100.
54. Jeff, you require 136.
Keith seems to have resigned to a second place at this point. Can he find that focus, find that energy to refocus and bring himself back into this match?
I mean, it's a first to 5. You know, you gotta fight it out.
43. Jeff, you require
78 for Jeff for another 15 darter. Not this time. Keith searching inside himself for whatever he has left.
$36. Jeff, you require 20.
20 left for Jeff for the big lead, the big 4-0 lead.
And Jeff playing with that 100 average again.
And now on his throw. There's any opportunity for Keith. He needs that break here. Puts himself on his throw. And then perhaps with some momentum he could finish off the third leg. But Jeff opens with a solid 92.
Well, Keith, focus, muster up. Drop a 180 on there.
Keith finding that triple, but against the throw, he needs to find more than one. Especially with Jeff at the line, firing in a 134. At this point, it seems to be a foregone conclusion that Jeff is going to run away with this as he fires in. Oh, almost another 180. Only a 140 here, but a huge advantage over Keith in this leg. As Keith continues to struggle to find the triple, and Jeff brings his average back up over 100. And double bull for the national title. Oh, on the wire. What a great shot. Jeff Ever the Showman going for that, even though Keith is well behind.
That would have been a crowd pleaser.
Now if Jeff stays consistent here, he has 988 for his second national title. Oh, but he drops it low and finds the double 16. He's got time. He's got time. His Keith is still way back at 235. Keith unable to find a triple to put any kind of pressure on Jeff. Expect him to go the same route. Double 8 national title.
Wow.
Great darts from Jeff Smith. Averaging 95.13 in the finals. Absolutely fantastic darts. the all-New Brunswick final. Saw great darts from Jeff, struggles from Keith Way. The classic final, nonetheless.
Jeff the champion 2008 and now 2024 holding his title. I hope you've all enjoyed the show. Make sure to support the sponsors. Big shout out to the NDFC for putting on this event. A lot of work went into this. I can't believe the amount of effort and energy that went into this hall. All the volunteers. It's just been a fantastic day so far. And tomorrow, final event of the Nationals, mixed doubles. Tune in around between 4 and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will have another show. Maybe we may even be able to start it earlier in the afternoon. So hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel so you can be the first to know when we're going live.